Hey, what's up everybody? Thanks for clicking on the video. This is David Pendleton starting the back 9, so this would be hole number 10 of the Haunted Mansion tournament. I was able to pick up an eagle on both of my accounts, so it's a nice start to the back 9. I will show you two different ways that you can play it though, so obviously it's going to be completely up to you. Let's cover the most consistent way first, which is going to be the safe drive. We're going to go with the katana, and we're going to go with our extra mile and end-bringer combo. 6 top, 3 bars to the left on the side spin. Now, extra mile level 9 players do not go with more top spin. If you do, you're going to put this ball into the rough. So we don't want to do that, obviously. Here, we're going to pull this one 0% at max. Okay, so you're going to see here I go 372 yards. Every drive, whether in practice mode or real mode, was between 370 and 373. So all my drives landed somewhere in that range. The reason that I'm telling you this is because shot number 2, I was not able to drop it consistently until I started playing with the slider. I try to keep everything as easy as possible on rookie for everybody. So normally I try to play everything, 0%, 10%, 15%, whatever it takes to get something dialed in. I always try to give you one flat number. I'm not able to do so on this shot because when I was trying to play at 20% at max, I was missing. I tried to play at 20% at mid, I was missing. I didn't start making it every time until I started using the slider. Now, if your drive goes between 370 and 373, like my drives did every time, it's going to be right around 65 to 70% of slider. It dropped for me every time in that range, which is what you're going to see right here. So 20% at club distance is what I played it. I just wanted to call that out for people, just so you know. How I play it, so when you see the drops, you know how to get it. If you're not used to playing with the slider, I know that's tough. I really hate to have to suggest in something like rookie to use a slider, but I also want to just be honest with the audience to let you know what it was taking for me to get this shot to drop on a consistent basis. But you'll see here with the backspin, I do drop it in for the eagle. Now, if you got the club and you got the balls, you can go for this home run shot, right? But for me, even with the big topper 6, now, I know it's got full top spin, so the rest of it doesn't matter. But even with the big topper here, I wasn't able to get the ball down to the green area. I think it's going to take a little bit of a P5 top spin boost ball to get it there. The other thing that kind of stinks about trying to take this shot is you have to be careful with your overpower. Right there is about as much overpower as you can afford on this shot, because if you go with much more, you're going to end up hitting that rough and then rolling out onto the fairway, leaving you for a long range shot for the eagle, which is just not going to be a good way to play it. Now, obviously right here, if you're good at hitting perfect out of the rough like I am, then you could go with this shot if you wanted to. But again, this is going to be much harder to hit perfect than it is to try to take the safe way. But anyways, I wanted to show you this shot just in case you were curious about trying to get the ball onto the green or fringe or fairway area down here. It's probably possible, but it just wasn't worth the practice tokens and the berserkers for me to fly through a bunch of those to figure out exactly how to land it there. And it may not even be consistent, even if I was able to figure it out. But I did hit perfect. I did drop the eagle in practice mode, so I figured I'd show that to you as well. Please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. See you shortly for hole number 11.